Today's deck is a Heimer Karma deck designed by Josh Utterlane, otherwise known as Wrapter, who is an MTG Hall of Famer. This is a very control-heavy deck, also a combo deck in some ways too. It's pretty hard to play, and that's probably one of the biggest drawbacks of the deck is I've been practicing it quite a bit, and I still don't feel all that comfortable on it yet. I feel like I either really win really hard or lose really hard. And that's kind of the nature of the deck too, because it really relies on drawing the champions. You can see that we have Heimer and Karma, and then after that, it's not too many creatures. There's really not that many. If you don't draw those, it can be a really hard deck to navigate when you just have the spells. Some of them can delay pretty well, but without Heimer, that really is your big generation value. Karma is too. Without those, there's not really much you can do and you just kind of get run over. The deck doesn't do very well into a lot of the really hard aggro. It feels like Noxus can be pretty hard as well as the mid-range SI, but it does beat most other control lists, which is pretty nice. It is very hard to navigate, I would say. The biggest game plan I would say is to save up mana before turn 5 and then get Heimer out. You want to try to have something such as Twin Disciplines to be able to protect him. Most likely your opponent's going to be trying to remove Heimer with either Dark Spear or Get Excited, maybe multiple Mystic Shots, just because he's such a valuable champion and it really is your win condition, so you want to protect him at pretty much all cost. Ideally, you want to play Heimer on 5 and then have Flash of Brilliance with the mana banked up and just play multiple flashes and get the elusives out. That is the high roll. If you don't have anything to really follow up on Heimer or protect him, you have to be a little bit more hesitant to play them depending on what colors your opponent is playing and pretty much how desperate you are as well. He is a huge part of the deck, so if you lose him and you don't have something else to replace him, that really is like a huge loss in tempo, because if you're playing something for 5 mana and your opponent kills it for 2 or 3 mana and then develops as well, it's going to be a very tough game. As I said earlier, this is a very tough deck to navigate. I've had to practice it quite a bit, but we'll see how a game goes regardless. It's a Diamond 1. Ooh, gonna be tough. Looks like we are against another control list. Maybe I'll keep the deny. It's mostly going to be used for War Mothers here, though. I'm assuming they're on a War Mother control list. It's a bit hard. Maybe I should be mulliganing for Heimer a little bit harder there. That probably is something I should be doing. But the deny is pretty big. Not having a reaction to War Mothers is pretty much a loss. And because they're not going to be pressuring us, I feel okay keeping the sand. Go ahead and pass this. We don't have anything to do. They probably don't either. Shadow Assassin would be nice. Ooh, okay. Warding Stones. We'll throw this out. Probably use this Monk to recall and just keep on drawing. As I said earlier, this is going to be very much draw, draw, draw. There's a Flash of Brilliance, so if we could find a Heimer, that would be awesome. I don't necessarily expect it. I might... it's a bit tempting to play the Get Excited on this here. Okay, with 2 of them, I think we are pretty much... I think we have to. Holy ramp. Holy ramp. I want the Shadow Assassin to draw. I don't think I have to worry about healing for a bit, so I think I'm gonna get rid of that. And they won't be able to respawn, thankfully. But they have already ramped 2 times. Would have been 3, but that's scary. They're definitely... It makes me feel better that I held on. Ooh, so we're not doing this this turn, but next turn. We'll probably just play in a Shadow Assassin here. It's fine. Because we want to have 8 mana for next turn, so we play the Shadow Assassin. Yeah, we'll have 3 to bank. But we do have to... This Thresh is going to be scary. I think it's worth it though. We can protect it with the Twin Disciplines in the future when they attack us. It is scary though. It's definitely scary. So play this. Oh, man, we have to keep the deny up too. So we'll play Brilliance, attack, and then we'll keep the deny up. Okay, you don't have to worry about a ruination here, I guess. So that's very useful. Really could get rid of the Thrush here, which is incredibly good for us. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that here. Actually, you know what? We're not going to do that. I think they can see that though, so we'll see. See what happens there. Make them. Alright, they ended right away. Let's see if we can beam this then. Please? Good, good. And we need to save enough for deny now. Definitely play that as well. So. Whale's fine. Whale's fine. We're okay with that. Just want to keep the dong alive. Okay, that's pretty nice too for defending, but we only have 7 mana. Okay, that's fine. I think we'll just go for a draw here. We could... Yeah, I think I'll just go for a draw. Wow, alright, that's a lot of defenses. It's not worth blocking here. We do gotta just skip all of the work we did earlier. Gone. We don't really have to keep... nah, the blacks... No, we don't have to worry about Black Spear here. We don't really have to keep the deny up, but I think I'd rather just bank the mana anyway, so it's not the worst thing in the world. So they can War Mothers here, so we do have to keep deny up. That is absolutely huge. Go ahead and go for a draw. Beam is nice, but we can't use it because they have War Mothers. Like, there's no question about it that it's War Mothers. And if they pass again, then I guess we just pass. Oh, Anivia. Okay. Seems a bit too good here. Because this does open up Black Spear. So I don't think we can. This, though, is going to kill Heimer regardless. We could deny that, but then they're going to War Mothers us. But, no, we have Twin Discipline, so we don't have to worry about that. So it's going to kill everything except for Heimer, most likely. We'll use all the block, and that'll be okay. I mean, we have lots of things to protect Heimer. Feels like a bait. I'm not gonna go for it. Ugh. Okay. So, block, block, block. And then we protect Heimer. I'm gonna go ahead and use this on it. Less amount of mana and also makes our elusive. Could heal, but we really don't need to. Really don't need to at all. So they still want War Mothers here. We have to keep deny up. They want a War Mothers so bad. Do I want to play anything? The Monk is like super tempting. I don't think we do want to play anything. Okay. Maybe I should Monk there. Oh, it makes me wish I would have played the Monk. But if I add this, I wonder if there's a way that we just like elusive right on past them here. Yeah? Yeah? Maybe? We got these barriers. Might be able to. They want this War Mother so bad, so that's... I mean, as long as we keep the deny up, that's all that matters, right? We have the Mystic Shot too. This is interesting for sure. They have to do something here. Like, they have to react. We have to deny up. There's grasp. Alright, I assumed as much. They go down to 4 if they do that. We'll just put the barrier up, I guess. Wait. Mana. We can't Mystic Shot kill it? No. I mean, we don't have to worry about the deny, though, as much. Because this has barrier. Doesn't do all that much. See, I mean, it'd still be lethal that way. Okay. Sweet. So yeah, they had a War Mothers in there. Like, I'm pretty sure. Like, they kept skipping at 12. I feel like they were really trying to get me just use my mana, and then they would be able to play their War Mothers without anything, or see me attack first, but yeah, that worked out really, really well. It's probably one of the shortest control games I played, so let's go ahead and do another one. Alright, so this is a really hard matchup, and we did pretty much get really good stuff here. I would really like to see Will of Ionia because of Hecarim. It's a really great tool. Black Spear and Get Excited exists in this list, so it's gonna be really hard protecting this Heimer. I would really like to find Twin Disciplines for the future. This is really nice. We have something to block. Alright, so we do have a crazy big turn in the future. That turn just isn't now. Hey, cat. This is a good Mystic Shot. We'll definitely take it. It exists for us. You know what? This is looking... We might have just got the hand to beat SI here. I'm feeling pretty good about it. It's not too often I feel very good about playing SI. I generally feel unfavored in this. A little bit of healing can go a long way. This is nice. If they attack, we do get the trade. Okay. If they use mark or something, it's like, alright, cool. That's less damage going to my face. So I'm alright if they do decide to do that. Yeah, just like that. Thank you. -3 damage to face. They're probably happy taking care of that. Like I said, I'm just happy that I don't have to worry about it anymore. So we have the Twin Discipline too. Wow, this is a crazy, crazy turn. I'm assuming they'll develop. If they pass, it'd just be nuts. But we want to have 3 mana here so we can play Heimer and then play the Flash of Brilliance and then most likely be playing the Twin Discipline to protect our Heimer. But that's not necessarily the case. I would think they do get excited though. So there that is. They might. Yeah, they could definitely Black Spear with that. I think we still play our Heimer. It's a bit scary, but it feels very nice. You have to make sure you play the Flash of Brilliance before the Twin Discipline. Yeah, see, we assume that much. So we'll do that first. Ooh, Ghost. And then we want to give this +3 health. And then we get 2 elusives that way. And we really hope that they don't have another Black Spear. That does take up almost their whole turn though, and we get to play 2 3/1 elusives, which is incredibly strong. So, oh, I guess, oh, well, we can't quite heal yet. I was gonna say, I guess we could heal too, but no, we can't, not yet. Soon? This could be really crazy if we get our like 8/8 T-Hex going. This will probably be used next round. We're really just gonna start going at him. God, there isn't even a reason to like go face with this because we have the Spirit's Refuge. You can do that. You can do that all day. Please don't Black Spear me. I think they would have already. Alright, they did not good. Whew. Wow. That's a top deck. Recall too, so we can recall Heimer if we have to. Oh, it does reset this though, so that's makes things a bit more scary. Maybe I put the Refuge on the Heimer just to make sure to protect him, because then I know I can 100% level him up, and I don't really care about the lifesteal. I think I will do that preemptively, because like I said, I care about getting the unit going. But no, they have Get Excited potentially. Oh, okay, never mind. They don't have Get Excited now. We don't have too much we can do against that. We can play Barrier against it next round. So we do have to worry about... They can't Black Spear us unless they were to kill their own thing. So we'll do this. And then they'll make... Oh, never mind. We're gonna go here. So it's a burst. There. I just want to get that out of the range as best as I can. Most certainly worth it. Get excited. Okay, so we could give this Ghost, but I don't think we'll do that right now. I think we'll save it. So that's 913. Wow, that's incredible. You know what? We can make another blocker this way. Seems worth it to me. We'll attack with this first. And they'll put this back. The nice thing if we use this recall ever, it's not going to reset Heimer's level. And that's all I really cared about in this case. I think we got this game. We got the crazy draw. And this is what I was talking about of Heimer plus Flash of Brilliance is just absolutely nuts. Okay, I don't really care if you do that. That's damage not going to my face. It's a great rule about control in general. It's like, hey, if they're not using damage on your face and using it to remove your creatures, I'm happy. Okay, so we do have lethal between these. If they just play this out, I'm just gonna let them go for it. They can't mark if I just allow this right away. And I have to deny in case they use the Jinx. So, I mean, yeah, we don't even want to use this blocker because then they could technically double mark us. And Get Excited, I'm not worried about it. I also have Health Potion too, so it's like, okay, easy enough. I might even start throwing this out now, but I don't know which one I'd want to throw out first if that were the case. Just because I know I can get another... But they develop nothing here. There's no way they don't develop anything here, right? Whoa, okay. I'm happy with that. I think... So it's either develop the elusive here, or... I just want to really make sure that I get it. Like, I know I should probably just develop this. It allows me to do more things in the future. Yeah, I mean, the 3/1s couldn't die to Vile Feast, but we do have this, the Refuge. Oh, alright, so yeah, they're looking for answers here. I'm okay. I would rather say the Deny as an anti-thing that removes my units rather than them drawing, although they can definitely draw into something. You know, there's Black Spear and stuff now, but I will go ahead. No. Is there anything that can, like, put a heal into Hecarim that blocks this, or should I make it completely uninteractive? You know what? We're playing... Well, we're not playing elusives, but we kind of are. Let's just make it as uninteractive as we can, I guess. Yeah, we got all the answers. Whale would kind of stink, though. I guess that is a possibility, but we do have Deny, so let's see what they're playing. Okay, there's a Black Spear, and there is the Vile Feast. In reality, we can do something against both of those. So, I'm trying to see if there's a way. I guess we can always Get Excited next turn. We don't have to do that this turn. So, here, I will play the Refuge. Alright, well, I want to... These are sometimes hard to see. I want to play the Refuge on this. I would prefer to... deny the lifesteal on this one. This still works. Oh no, it does lifesteal. So we'll deny this one right here. And that does say potential of lethal, but they can definitely stop it here. I wouldn't be surprised if they did, but it's not too much of an issue really. And on top of that, we do have another thing that we can play as a blocker, and we are going to be able to most likely play Get Excited. Is it Whale? That's the thing I'm most scared of. Oh, okay. So that's just the game. Alright. That was really, really nice. That was a crazy, insane game. Like, that was a very high-rolly game with Heimer, but it is... If this deck goes off, there's not too much you can do against it. Thank you everyone for watching this video. I just want to let you know that you don't always get those insane high rolls with Heimer. Sometimes you do brick on this deck, sometimes you just don't draw Heimer or Karma, for instance. I've had that, and you just have all these useless spells in your hand and it really stinks, but when it goes off, and it's incredibly strong when it does. A lot of people are considering this a tier 1 deck, but like I said, it is very hard to play but very rewarding once you start getting the hang of it. I think I've played maybe 10 to 15 games of it now, and I'm feeling like I'm getting more comfortable with it, but it has been an absolute blast. Like, subscribe, and comment if you enjoyed the video. I appreciate it and also helps me a lot, and I hope to see you for the next video. Bye!